there's nothing really left for us to do, so let's go ahead, get into the boat.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's return to the mainland.
Oh yeah? We did good shit here, detective.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet, but for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Kim?
You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
There.
Look what the
Hello.
tide brought in.
The man without sunglasses, Jean Vicmer. Suddenly, his expression changes and he tilts his head.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
You're one to talk.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
Wait, you're the man with sunglasses. Forget about all this, there's a giant... The armor? No one else seems bothered by it. You know, you still got my back, right? Who are you people? Wait, you're the man with sunglasses.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine.
Am I? Forget about this, there's a giant...
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
He points at you with both hands. The armor? No one else seemed bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Yeah, I'm a cop in a goddamn exoskeleton.
Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
Kuno, you still got my back, right?
With old pigs here.
He nods to you, then straightens his back. Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Yeah.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
You're my partner?
Special Consultant Trent Heilerstein, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
This is the Death Squad. Oh, right, okay. It's weird. I did not make the connection that Tramp is blonde. But he is. He just doesn't look like it much in the model. But his portrait is definitely blonde.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
So yes. Vicmar is the brooding one. Tramp is the chipper one. And then Judith is in full uniform.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno.
Wait. Elbow him in the ribs. Let him. Do we stop him from saying it? I think because our thought is telling us about it, say, elbow him in the ribs.
Wait for fucking what? I'm Kuno. We come from Death Island.
Couldn't stop him either way.
And he said it.
Listen, Kuno.
The man assesses the kid like a strike team leader about to kick in a door.
Harry and I are old friends. From way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Oh, we need to talk. I'm still glad I've got my gun on.
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
What is this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was beyond idiotic. You should never address her using those words again.
I won't.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
Shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
What's a shit kid? How did you know I was here? You aren't the man with sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde. You, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you before. So, Trent Hadelstam turns out to be Special Consultant Trent Hadelstam. Duped again, no one's who they say they are. You mentioned a task force. Where have you been all this time? What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid, that's you.
Despite all that you've done, the deserter, the phasmid, the case,
Despite all I've done?
No, because of all that you've done.
How did you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Fucked over. After all that Sylvie stuff, he betrays me. I saved his establishment and still he betrays me? Turn to face the general direction of the willing and yell, "Damn you, cafeteria manager! You've betrayed me for the last time!" I understand, okay, God told you. Did I fuck up? I don't think I did. There's a lot of betrayal going on here, but I feel like, yeah, this is not going to end well for Harry, I don't think. After all that Sylvie stuff.
Shit, kid. He didn't betray you. He just told us the direction you went in. Who's Sylvie?
Sylvie's a whore. She rides the cock carousel. And foreigners. Sylvie's a girl I hooked Gart up with. I did that and saved his establishment. No one, it's not important. I suppose, in theory, Trant, Jean, and Judith don't actually know that I've talked to Sylvie. Because Alice is the one that connected the call. She's a girl I hooked Gart up with.
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant IO graffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
It was this one junior delinquent. Yeah, I lit it on fire. It was a poetic gesture.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit, kid.
The line is from Lou Giaton's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghost the apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
He looks around, noticing the impatience of his companions to stop himself.
he is correct. It was the Seraillese poet Lou Giaton who, in the 50s of the last century, composed her.
Stop yourself, encyclopedia.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Okay.
You aren't the man with sunglasses at all. You're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Actually, I suspected something was off. Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you. I don't like being lied to. Okay, I had that coming. Maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to batter you up after you told us to fuck off.
I kind of suspected something was off, though.
Did you? Or did you literally not recognize my face? We've been partners for how long, Harry? Don't answer that. You don't remember.
So if Jean is my partner, who's Kim?
Absolutely no idea. 100 years? He's right. Don't start guessing. Now's not a good time.
You. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you before.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do about stink.
Yeah, but what kind of work?
You're a worry fest. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries, instead of working.
He's got a very, very solid case there. Actually, I've been trying to find a good moment to tell you.
You're worried too?
Yes, you often sound like a brutal idiot.
That's fair. So, Trant Hadelstam turns out to be Special Consultant Trant Hadelstam.
Yes, I'm Tran Heilestam. I never said I wasn't Tran Heilestam.
So what was with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
Oh yeah? What was up with all the interesting history? Spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
What are you special consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Let's move on.
Duped again, knowing who they say they are.
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Gardener, scab leader, this. Turn to Kuno. Tell me at least who you said you were.
Fuck, pig. As you snooped out, the name's Kuno, not Kuno. Let's get on with our lives. I'm Kuno. It's known now. Stop staring at me.
Kuno, not Kuno. Kuno.
Just try not to shit yourself, please.
Alright. You mentioned a task force.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory. Who else is in?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
Guillaume Bevy.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Yeah, first, who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
He's not smiling.
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde with sunglasses like you were?
See? There. He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G. Bevy. It was going to be funny, but then you really did have brain damage. So not so much anymore.
Okay, so what does the unit do?
Do? It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
But I'm a super cop that solved 216 cases. Where have you been all this time?
Where have we been? We've been fucking off as far as I remember.
He crosses his arms.
You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
So why are you still here?
And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
He's got a point there.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
All will burn Satellite Officer Vicmar. Make no mistake about it. Why didn't you detect or die then? Why would you leave a literal police god? I said all those things? I'm not like that anymore. Why didn't you detect or die then?
Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to.
I get the feeling that Vicmar is kind of being like a petulant child, because it's been 9 days. None of this is ringing any bells. Move on.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pound, and so on.
As displayed in a station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Wait, socioeconomically, you think I'm so poor I lost my memory? I drank so much I lost my memory and now I'm slowly recovering it. I made it all up, it was a fantasy, a stupid joke, I know what I am. It might have something to do with an anomaly in the church, a 2mm hole in the world. I am a highly experimental detective, this was a method I used to solve the case. Something so happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore, it was a defense mechanism. The bottom option is the truth. But I want to see what he thinks about the 2mm hole in the world.
Corresponding to the 20cm hole in your brain. Sure. This theory has great symmetry. I see how it folds into itself neatly.
Take this seriously, I suspect there might be something wrong with Martinez. I'll explain later, but there's another man who lost his memory, a crab man. I knew you'd be too close-minded to understand the anomaly. There's another man who lost his memory, a crab man. Now, let's say take it seriously.
Yes, anomaly. Look, I get it. In your delirium, you came up with an anthroponetic explanation for why you're such an insane drunk. And I understand. I've been there. Perhaps it's not because he's a petulant teenager in a 40-year-old man's body. Perhaps it's pain-related. Perhaps it's extra-physical. Or perhaps it can be cured with mesmerism. But then I think, no, that's unlikely. He's probably just an asshole. A drunk asshole who pretends to have amnesia to get out of shit.
I feel like it's very difficult to pretend that you have amnesia without getting found out about it.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mirror.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful. The two cases in your ledger, the unsolvable case and the Next World mural, those were recent. Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here.
He gestures toward the scenery.
Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm ready to lead again. Line detective is good for now. He's wrong, I'm too far gone for work. Fuck all of you, I don't want to be in your unit. Not now. I'm ready to lead again, and then say fuck you.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Hold on, in the ocean? Feign ignorance. It was stolen by Jacob Earl. That wasn't me, it was stolen by traffic hooligans. I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk. I thought the killer would be underwater. Tequila Sunset. I also jumped in the canal, by the way. I don't know what it's doing there. Hold on, in the ocean?
Yes, in the ocean, under the sea. Our work vehicle, with fish and clams and other sea shit.
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. I jumped in the canal as well.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila Sunset. Jump the canal. So funny, Harry. Thank you for fucking me. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You're gonna get fired, and I'm gonna pay till I die.
Why would it not come out of my payslip?
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Wait, my badge? I got my badge right here. I lost it. I haven't found it yet. What I do have is this futuristic armor. My badge?
The thing that tells people you're a police officer.
I feel like I want to tap the armor first. What I do have is this futuristic armor.
We're not armor cops. We're cops. People don't know us by our armor. They know us by our badges. You called in and said you lost yours. Have you found it?
Alright, I got my badge right here.
He squints at it, suspiciously, trying to ascertain if it's not a blue candy wrapper or a piece of vine.
Okay, and your gun?
What is it with all these material objects?
Gun. Just repeat gun. My gun's right here, showing the Villiers 9mm. I upgraded my gun to a rifle. Present the Triangong 4.46 rifle. Gun, badge, car, these are all things. Things don't matter, people do. Gun.
The thing that was given to you to kill people.
I upgraded my gun to a rifle.
Upgraded it? I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I only care about your official sidearm, which you lost.
This is a Triangong 4.46. It was used to kill a man from nearly a kilometer away.
I don't care. Where is the gun the RCM gave you to kill people with? Where is that one?
Alright, I got that one too.
He has it. I thought it was in the ocean. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
I didn't lose my gun, I have my gun. Show him the gun. So it doesn't even matter that I found my gun? I'm not drunk, I haven't started drinking again. Lie. That's not a lie. I'm not drunk. So what, I've had a little drink. I tried not to, but I can't work as well without it. Yeah, I'm drunk, I'm also on drugs. It doesn't even matter that I found my gun?
You were never supposed to lose it in the first place. Not lost. Is your gun's natural state, you drunk bum.
I didn't lose my gun?
We're not talking about the fucking gun anymore. We're talking about the vaporized cloud of ethanol coming from your mouth.
Again, this feels like this is just a conversation to say, did you use alcohol at any point during the game?
This is so unfair. He knows you have the gun, and still he's punishing you.
I tried not to, but I can't work as well without it.
Well, you let the suspect escape. Glacia something. Because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
Suspect? Well, I guess she is technically a suspect.
We've read the reports. Lieutenant Kitsuragi's. We know.
Glacier, she was some kind of spy from the Occident, specially trained. Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave us a vital clue to lead us to the island. Okay, I got duped there. She pulled one on me. I let her go as an act of mercy. That's just a small detail in a huge case you know nothing about. That doesn't matter. No, it does. We're looking at the oxygen holocaust times a quadrillion. I've come to know the final fate of man and the universe. Glacier, she was kind of a spy.
Oh, well. If she was specially trained. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby's something.
I wanted to go with the mercy option after Glacier, but whatever.
Or the fact that you kidnapped a kid and took him to some island? That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote.
Again, didn't kidnap him.
Compared to the 7 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
Yeah, and where were you?
Yo, I'ma stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
Kuno, shush. I did everything I could. The company had hired unvetted... I don't want to shush him. The company had hired unvetted people.
No, you've explained enough, pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now.
Alright.
There is no challenging the fury the kid is about to unleash.
First of all, yo, those guys were all the guys in the armor, the Union guys. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me. You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood's meridian. You don't know this shit.
Yeah, they weren't there.
Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, see? Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin.
So, Kuno and Kuno S were boyfriend and girlfriend, and he actually broke up with her. Oh, okay. Blood and ruin as well, yeah.
Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinez shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
Yeah.
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. Fucking the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Not bad, Kuno. Could be a little shorter, though.
Not bad.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
And you weren't.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here, this oink oink motherfucker solved that shit on Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
Yeah, and he's not 10, he's fucking 12. Kuno, if you're gonna interrupt, make it snappier. Yeah, go home or fuck off. Look, point is, we solved the case. Look, point is, we saved as many people as we could. Well, that's factually not true, because I missed that, the red check to actually shoot Raoul and possibly prevent further bloodshed. The point is we have solved the case, but I feel like I need to back up my boy Kuno here. Go home or fuck off.
Look, no. Really,
You may want to rethink your strategy of letting a 12-year-old present your case.
Oh, alright, look, point is, we solved the case.
Yeah, some fucked up grandpa did it. Fucking grandpa in the woods or some shit. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is...
It was a straggler from the revolution who stayed in hiding for 50 years. I found him.
Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler from the revolution.
He sounds incredulous.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
Wait, by gun of the killer, Kuno means the murder weapon. We have it.
Mm-hmm. Murder weapon. Big boy shit. My pigo tried to show ya, but you shit the bed.
Big boy shit?
Yeah, big shit. Now listen up, Sue fuck. You're gonna shit yourself because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
Wait, it's not going to get that. Let me... oh, yeah. It's going to get wacko natural. Tell him.
There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need to.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming out of Kuno's mouth?
He points to his crooked scowl.
We saw a giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
He got the name right. It's the Insulindian phasmid.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
This fucking old popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit. This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit, it's nothing. We saw a ghost. A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
He glares at the officers who stand silently in the cold wind in the distance the wave breaks. Man, Kuno has come a long way from the start of the game, causing us to have a nervous breakdown in our first interaction with him, to backing us up against the rest of the crew.
Did he just say Insulindian phasmid?
He did.
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some myelin perm and pin it on him?
No.
You aren't fucking listening. The bump is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian phasmid. It's connected to this shit. Tell him.
It's interesting you get the choice to back down from this. There was no Insulindian phasmid. There was an Insulindian phasmid, but it's not connected to the case. There was an Insulindian phasmid, and it may be connected to the case.
Look, no, please. You have to have more than just some mantis. The straggler, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
Yeah, we've got the murder weapon and we've got the confession.
It's not going well. Present something now. Something sane and clear. Make your case. No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that. You will find proof. Don't give up.